kiddos, how are you all doing? Good? Okay. I hope you guys are taking proper precautions and everyone in your family are doing great. Okay then, so this is our last topic of number and calculation, guys. Okay, so what is that we are going to study today? Order of operations. And this is like a very teeny tiny topic, and if you understand the concept, then you can do all the problems by yourself. Okay, chalo, let's get started then. Okay, let's get started with this. So what is the topic we are going to cover today? That's right, it is order of operations. Okay, so what is order of operations? We know this term operations. Where did we study? That's right, in our last session. Those are inverse operations, right? So what are inverse operations? Okay, just forget about inverse. What are operations? Let's say it can be addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Okay, all these four calculations what we have studied, these comes under operation. Okay, so today we are going to study what is the order for that operation. Okay, let's just say a question is given to you. Let's take a question like 3 times 4 plus 2. This is the question given to you and you have to solve this, and you don't see any bracket here. What did I tell you? If you see a bracket, that means you solve the bracket thing first and then the rest. Since you do not see any bracket here, how do you know that which numbers has to be solved first? You might be thinking, okay, we can solve 3 4s are 12 and then 12 plus 2 is 14. Is that how you do it? So to solve numbers like this, we have a term which is written like this: BIDMAS. Let's say BIDMAS. You need to know what this stands for. Okay, now let's just give it a quick read here. Order of operations. There are rules of arithmetic to help make sure that everyone complete calculations the same way. Kate does the calculation 2 plus 4 times 5. She says the answer is 30. How did she get 30? What did she do? She added the first numbers, like 2 plus 4, which is 6, and then she multiplied 6 with 5. Okay, so that's how she got 30. Satavan says, that is wrong. I did it on my calculator and the answer is 22. So the answer for this equation, for this calculation, the answer for this calculation is 22. That is what Satavan says. But how did Kate did her calculation? She did by adding the numbers first and then multiplying. Okay, that is actually wrong. Kate has made a common mistake. She has worked from left to right doing the calculation in order it appears. So what did she think? She thought like the order of doing this calculation is like from the left hand side. From the left hand side, as in the number starts with 2. So she went this way. She thought that it goes in a proper order. Yeah, but what do we have here? Kate does 2 plus 4 equals 6 first, then 6 times 5, right? So this is wrong because of the rules of arithmetic, which tells us the order of mathematical operations in the order of operations. BIDMAS tells us that in calculations we do. So what does BIDMAS stands for? B. That means brackets first. Whenever a question or equation is given to you, all you need to first concentrate on if there are any brackets or not. If you see any brackets, that means first you will solve the bracket. Bracket, by brackets I mean if you see a question something like this, what do? First you solve the bracket. 10 minus 3, that is 7. Then only you do the addition or subtraction, whatever it is. Yeah, first thing you need to know is solve the brackets. So that is why B comes first. And I is indices, which you will be studying later. Okay, this is not important for you. Okay, just forget about I. First thing you need to concentrate if there are any brackets or not. If you see any brackets, that means you need to solve the brackets first. Okay, so first one is brackets, which is B. I is indices. Okay, those are the powers which you do not have now. The next the third alphabet is it is D. So what is D stands for? D is division, and after D you see M. After D there is M. Yeah. So then division and multiplication. Divisions and multiplications are completed. Next, the order you do these doesn't matter. You can, do division first or multiplication first, or multiplication first and division next. Okay, so you can take any order, divisions and multiplication. Then the last comes is the addition and subtraction. Clear? See here, BIDMAS. So first one is B stands for brackets. The first one you need to do is always look for brackets. If you have any brackets, that means you need to solve the brackets first. Then we are not including I here, since we don't have to study I as for now. The next letter is D, that is divisions. Okay, with divisions comes next is multiplications. Yeah, and then A and S. A stands for addition and S stands for subtraction. Yeah, clear? So this is how you need to do. Now looking at this question, just tell me what is the order of doing this now. Do you have multiplication first or addition first? Compare your question with BIDMAS. What do you see first? That's right, you see multiplication first, then comes addition or subtraction, right? So when you see multiplication, that means first you need to do the multiplication. 3 4s are 12 plus 2. Then automatically you are just, left with addition. So all you have to do is add these numbers. 12 plus 2 gives you 22. That's it. Okay, simple trick. Even if you do not remember BIDMAS, all you need to, know that when an equation is given to you, first you need to solve the brackets. Or if there are no brackets, if you see multiplications, that means first you need to solve the multiplications before adding or subtracting the number. Understood? Always, whenever you see a question which has multiplication in it, if there are two numbers which is getting multiplied, that means first you need to multiply those numbers before you add or subtract. Okay, clear? Now let's just have a look at example. Okay, we have an example here, workout example. A, which is 14 minus 2 times 5 plus 1. How do you do this? What did I tell you? First you need to solve the bracket, right? So rest all will be the same. Okay, you do not change anything unless you solve the bracket first. Now 5 plus 1 is 6. That's right. So we got the answer for this. So you do not have to put the bracket anymore. Yeah. So now what do? What did I tell you? What do we have here? 14 minus 2 times 6 we have. What all signs you see here? Minus and multiplication. So we have subtraction and we have multiplication here. So which goes first? That's right. It is always multiplication. So 14 minus 2 6 are? That's right. 12. 14 minus 12 gives us? That's right. It is 2. Got it? This is how you need to do it. Now the next question. What is the next question we have? Which is B. 10 minus 3, which is in bracket, plus 20 divided by 4. Yeah. So do we have any brackets here? Yes, we do. So this 10 minus 3 is in bracket. Let's just solve this one first. 10 minus 3 gives us? That's right. 7 plus 20 divided by 4. Here, what all signs you see? Addition and division. Yeah. So what is the order of operation for this? So divisions first. Since we do not have multiplication here, there is division. So first we do division and then we do addition. So division of what numbers has to be done here? 20 divided by 4, right? So 20 divided by 4 gives you 4 times what gives you 20? That's right. 4 5s are 20. So the remainder is 0. The quotient is 5. So 7 plus 5. What is 7 plus 5? Right. So it is 12. That's it. Understood? Good. Okay, so we are done with these example problems and we studied how the order for the calculation works, right? Okay, that's it for today, kiddos. Tomorrow, let's work out all these exercise questions. Okay? See you in the next session. Take care. Bye-bye.